Hello everyone, and welcome back to my survival world. Today we are starting a brand new part after the very extremely long-winded water clearing process. But what we're going to be starting on today is going to be our base platform that's going to be going inside this circle that's going to be kind of holding our village on top of it. So basically what we're going to be starting is a textured deep slate platform that's going to cover this entire ocean floor. So our first plan of action is to go ahead and find some deep slate and essentially just get going with the texturing. Same pattern as this. We're going to be starting on the left side here. So basically, you know, it's pretty much the standard texturing deep slate process. So we're just going to go ahead and start getting building like this. And I guess we're just going to have to go all the way across. So, yeah, I do have 3 shulker boxes of deep slate prepared, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to finish, you know, tonight as the time I'm recording this. It is 4:23 in the morning, so we'll probably only do a little bit tonight, but we are just going to get a taste of what this monstrosity of a process is going to be. Alright, so this is what we are looking like after about 2 shulker boxes, I believe, of deep slate. So I know in the beginning this process looked like it was going to be really long, but to be honest with you, I think we're actually doing pretty good here. This little bit, you know, we do have a lot more to go, but I think we are doing good. So I have hope. I have hope, and I have determination, and that's all you need to go. Alright, so we are a couple more shulker boxes deep here. I went to do a little refill trip of 3 shulker boxes, so here's what we're looking like right now. So let's go ahead and take a flight and see what we're doing, but I think we are actually moving along at a decent speed. So this is not taking as long as I thought it would, which is absolutely great, but let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. Alright, so something that I've been working on that I want to show you guys. Right now we just collected 3 shulker boxes of deep slate here, and as you know, I need to craft it into the 3 different things. So I want to show you that I've been working on my crafting abilities. So all we got to do is go ahead and go over here, and I'm gonna get my fingers ready. In 3, 2, 1. Money ball. And that, my friends, is the power of a macro. Very nice. Alright, so now we are putting in the last few blocks here, and this will conclude 3 more shulker boxes that we gathered up earlier tonight. So let's go ahead and do our usual and see what we are looking like. Bang bang. So obviously we are slowly but surely approaching halfway here, and oh, honestly, this process has not been that bad. The only thing is my hand is getting a little tired from all the scrolling and clicking, but we're making good progress. And then obviously we're gonna have to deal with this shadow pretty heavily, so I hope we can figure out a very nice lighting system that has like no shadows underneath this. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna need to do that for sure. Oh, no. Okay. Here goes in another 2 shulker boxes worth of textured deep slates. Let's go ahead and have a look here. I think we're actually either on or at the halfway point. So let's go ahead and have a look-sees at what we're looking like here. Ooh. I'm thinking that this is looking pretty good. Look at that. Wow. Alright, we are now almost 6 more shulker boxes than the last video clip. So as you can see, we've been working pretty hard for this stream. We started out when the deep slate was just at the halfway point, so now we are looking pretty good. Let's get a quick look at what we're going on. I also put some torches underneath the shadow that this creates so that we don't have any mobs. But this platform is looking very, very nice. The texturing, while gruesome, tedious, and very repetitive, I think is turning out very nice. So we are on our last 9 stacks of the 6th shulker box for today, and maybe we'll squeeze out another 1 or 2, but we are getting very close. Now, For the village, I don't exactly know what kind of buildings I'm gonna go for. Obviously, they need to be like futuristic and follow the block palette. But for those of you who remember like the earlier village, where I kind of did like the wool layouts, where I'd kind of like make outlines of the buildings, I'm thinking that that's probably a good idea to try again. But obviously, we're still gonna have to see on that. But after I do the village, I'm gonna do the subway extension because I kind of been wanting to do that. So, you know, at least I'll get a break from looking at deepslate constantly, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we have an off-center K. Why not center it? Because it's a 2-block center and it's a 3 wide letter. Sewer... Alright, so today, in today's stream, we did a little something different. We took a break from the Nova City build, and we actually built a birthday gift for a very special person that you might be able to figure out quite quickly. But basically, what we did is we built them a little house in our world. So, as you can see here, the location we decided on is going to be right over here. Now, I didn't record any of the building process, but I will give you guys a tour of the house. Obviously, we have a very nice illuminated house at nighttime. A couple details here to notice is we have on these little top spaces, we have a little heart window looking very nice. And, you know, you'll figure out who this is for very quickly. But first off, we have a little dock for our boat because this house is along the river that goes through my entire world. So I think that was pretty convenient. Here's what a little bit of a walk around the house looks like. Notice we have the letter K up here. That'll be important later. And then we also have a chimney with some smoke coming out. Here's a back door to the house as well. Here we got some more bushes and stuff like that. We also got some flowers that are coordinate. And then as we head in to Katie's home, as we can see, we have a very nice interior going on here. So obviously we've got our bookshelves, we've got some flowers, we have some storage, we have some of her artwork since she likes to paint and draw. Here's a dog named Bear. They added the new dogs today, so I found one of the dogs and we put a dog in here. Over here we got a nice little plant thing that actually this cherry leaf has nice particles, so I think that's pretty cool. Obviously got the signature fireplace, we got the jukebox, we got the cupboard. Here we have an artist station with a brush, a canvas, and some color dyes. We have some other artwork that she's drawn as well. And then this is where I would sit, just staring into the depths of the lantern because that's what I do. And then we have some furnaces, we have a loom for more painting of banners, crafting, a sink, and I think that's about it. Then we have our back door. So, you know, this was just a little, you know, since she can't actually join the world for her birthday, I decided to make her a little home. So, I think it turned out a lot better than I thought. Obviously, I did have a lot of help from certain people in the stream. So, if you were there, you would understand. But this is just a little side project that I ended up doing. And I didn't end up recording any of it, so here's a little tour of it. The very long journey of building this textured platform covering the entire inner circle of the Nova City build is coming close to an end. We have just spent a whole stream's worth of about almost 4 hours placing 3.5 more shulker boxes of deep slate. And I don't know when we started working on this platform, but it is about to be completed in just a few more blocks here. We finally made it, folks, and that is the final block. So now we are finally done with this absolutely massive textured deep slate platform. So let's go ahead and get a fly up and see what we're looking like. Bang bang! Oh my goodness! Finally, bruh. Oh my god. I swear I might have been working on this for the better part of a month. Oh my goodness. But yes, our platform is looking so large, so beautiful, and I'm really liking how this is turning out from the inside. Obviously we have our, you know, indentation wall as well, and then we have our water cleared out so it is downset from sea level, and it's looking amazing. I'm loving how this is coming together. So next is going to be part of the village. I think we're going to do the same method that we did for the castle that accompanies, or the same thing that we did for the village that accompanies my castle, where we kind of do the different color wool outlines. I think the village buildings are going to be mainly like rectangular. We're going to have some taller ones, some smaller ones, and then we're going to have pathways. And on the pathways, we'll be doing sea lantern pathways to kind of create like a mosaic pattern that weaves through in between the buildings. So, yeah, I know it's been a really long journey, but I want to thank you guys for those of you who made it to the end of this YouTube video, and you know, I hope to see you guys again very soon. Leave any comments or critiques you have for the video in the comment section down below. And we'll be seeing you guys very soon for the next part of the Nova City build, because we need to get this thing moving faster. Because we've been working on this since January. And it is now April. Late April, actually. It's about to be May soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.